Welcome to CoverStory Highlights Constituency Profile, raw, unapologetic, and grounded in truth. Today we take a deep dive into Westmoreland Eastern constituency. Yes, Westmoreland Eastern constituency. But before we dive into the 2025 political showdown, we must understand the rich historical context that shaped this seat. Westmoreland Eastern made its debut in 1944, part of Jamaica's original 32 constituencies established by the Constitution. Back then, Fred Evans, who first entered as an independent candidate, would later align with the People's National Party and retained a seat in 1949 on the PNP ticket. He passed the baton on to Maxwell Carney in 1955, and Carney held it until 1967, when the constituency was split into two: Westmoreland Southeastern and Westmoreland Northeastern. The PNP dominated the post-split elections, winning all 5 contests. Carney, now in his 4th term, secured the first victory. Then in 1972, a young, gifted, and unapologetically black politician named P.J. Patterson made his grand entry into representational politics. He held the seat until the political tsunami of 1980. Then Euphemia Williams of the JLP defeated him and held on through the 1983 elections, aided by the PNP's boycott that year. But PJ wasn't done. He returned in 1989, reclaimed the seat, and continued his dominance. Meanwhile, in Westmoreland Northeastern, Esme Grant of the JLP won in 1967 but lost in 1972 to Jim Thompson of the PNP, who served 2 terms before being unseated by Astil Sangster of the JLP in 1980. Sangster too benefited from the 1983 boycott and held on until 1989. The constituency reverted back to Westmoreland Eastern before the 1993 election. And once again, P.J. Patterson led the charge and secured the seat. Upon his retirement in 2006, he handed the reins over to Luther Buchanan, who won the seat in the 2007 general election and represented the area until 2020, when the JLP's Daniel Lawrence pulled off an upset. Now it's 2025, folks, and Lawrence faces a formidable challenger in PNP's General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell. But Campbell's rise wasn't smooth. Coming from a 2-term stint in St. Anne Northwestern, he faced internal resistance from the Buchanan-aligned faction of the PNP. There was tension, there was skepticism, but Dr. Campbell pressed forward. As the opposition spokesman on agriculture, he rolled out a robust farming policy, one that speaks directly to the realities of the largely agricultural belt. From land reform to support for small farmers, his proposals have reignited interest among voters, especially those feeling buyer's remorse over losing a seat that was once held by the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And here at CoverStory Highlights, we're calling it: the PNP is likely to regain Westmoreland Eastern in the 2025 general election. That's it for this constituency profile and CoverStory, raw, real, and rooted in truth. Up next, Westmoreland Central, where we peel back the layers and uncover what's really happening on the ground in that constituency. So be sure to like, to share, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's hear from you. Let's hear what you think. because politics isn't just about leaders, it is about people. Have a good time. Until next time.